It's already been 1 year of making our group for a group project only. But we came along a long way all together. We are still in touch virtually because everyone is struggling to gather their life around. I get the busyness and distance, but I do miss them. Maybe unintentionally or maybe intentionally. Maybe this is actually the culture of North South that suddenly we'll meet some strangers in a course that you had never thought of, but they will become your friend somehow. This is how our group was created as well, in a course for a group project, and that required a video. So we gathered around, and Shafatulapu invited us to her place at Mirpur to make that project. We went to her place, talked, ate food that she made for us, had fun.
You guys, halal coho from Halal Drinks.
Hello guys, this is Shafatul Abdia Umehani, the most famous person. So my friends are coming today to visit my home. Let's go find them. Well, let's roam around Mirpur DHS today.
Yeah.
Yay! Where's Rafi? Rafi?
Hey.
Hi guys, this is Monjima. I came from Bosundhara to meet my friends.
Hello guys, I'm Mahi and this is who I am. A red flag.
Hello everyone, I'm Farzana Rahman. Not the green flag, but the whole green forest.
I'm Irfa Jahan and my CGPA is flying like this. Hello everyone, I am Mizana Noor and I came from Uttara, which has amazing views. I don't know why my friends made me come here. Just look at the view. It's so weird.
Where did you come from?
Uttara.
Oh my god, guys, she came from Uttara.
It has center point and airport.
Mahita Boro Bhai and this is Rapida Choto Bhai and we got fuchkas from 4 different places and we'll be blind reviewing. We're gonna make Izana try our fuchka.
Alright, let me give it a shot.
She has to try this fuchka as well.
Yeah.
Try. And then define the price.
One of
right?
this fuchka is from
a very higher place.
from Uttara and one is from Intercontinental. You have to choose. Yeah, right.
We went to a park after eating fuchka. We played like a kid, had a good time together, and came home late at night. I got lost in my good memories, but I guess it's time for my second class today, and I am running late. It's been a long time meeting them, ate together, had fun, and everything. I'd like to meet them soon and forget about these hectic times for a while, because the days in North South is almost at the end for me.
It's been a while since I took the course English 111. Through this course, I made some amazing friends. While doing the group project, at first they were just complete strangers to me. But the group work, which was actually a group video, I never imagined that by only doing a group work I will be friends with such amazing people. Now we hardly meet each other due to our open credit system, and eventually we all fall apart from each other a long time ago. But sometimes when I recall all the good days, these are the days comes in my mind most often, because all the memories and other sweet gestures makes us a real group of friends, which is actually feels like a reward and pretty rare in our university life. I used to hate the taste of coffee, but they were all coffee lovers. They forced me to drink coffee with them and gossip about a lot of things. Now when I look back, and it feels like eventually I also started to like the taste of coffee. And it feels like every sip of that coffee reminds me of all of them.
Waking up at 7 am for an 8 am class after setting my alarm at 4 am is just too much to handle. Taking all these quizzes without any preparation, barely managing to get through midterms, and then dealing with presentations, assignments, and finals feels like a crazy ride for like 4 to 5 months. But then comes the toughest part, which is the great submission day. Gosh, after doing so poorly, I still hope for good grades, but that's not realistic, right? During the whole semester, I didn't even have time for myself to come and play my favorite sport, which is basketball. I was thinking about all the good times and then stood up to try to hoop some shots. Of course, I missed them. And I can tell the last few months were really hard for me. And then I met a group of course mates with whom I had to make a video for a course. We got the assignment right and we nailed it. Later, we started hanging out, going to places randomly, and gossiping at each other's homes. We also used to go out for random roadside food visits and used to talk over a cup of coffee or any local roadside food. Little did I know, after this hectic semester, I was going to meet them and end my final days of the semester very well. Most of the time, we used to go to Ummehani's place for gossiping. We often used to talk about football or vacation plans. Izana and Rafi, they were the foodies of our group, and I shared so many moments with them roaming around the city to try local street food. We often used to go to Uttora or Baridhara to try food. And this is me, Ibn Alil Mahi, the athlete of the group. And little did I know that gradually I'll get so close with these people roaming around, and now they have become some of the most important people of my life.
NSU life is not a piece of heaven for us. When we talk about our campus life, one thing comes to our mind is friendship. Some memories we create on campus with them. The memories is not just moment but the growth and the experience during the transformative period of our life. Every part of this campus is full with them. As NSU continued, open credit, so time to time we change our classmates. Last semester we did English 111 and I met some good souls. They become my friends. Not only friends, my own people. We went to Mirpur DOH at Shafatul Apu's place. We did a group project together. We gathered a lot of moments that become one of the best memories in my life. We finished that semester. We take different courses and cannot meet every day. I miss them so much.
Nowadays, I'm so much busy preparing myself for the outer world war of NSU. My graduating days are knocking at the door. But back of my mind, beyond all this business, I do miss my friends who just randomly came to my life from that English 111 course. I clearly remember the time was my 5th semester, and they just randomly came to my life and we became friend, even very good friend, a group of good friends, and we stayed friend till now. But it's been a long time I haven't seen them in person. We always thought of meeting, but someone had some work, so we couldn't meet properly in recent time. Actually, everyone's life is busy now. Some of them is trying to get a good job, and some of them just went abroad for higher studies, and some of them are just living in their place, so we couldn't meet properly. But our friendship is still strong, just like the early days. Last time when we were all at NSU library, we had a very good time. I also remember the day when we went for a hangout at Safatulapu's place at Mirpur. The day was really beautiful. We We have really good memories that day. That was the last day actually, I remember, when we met for the last time.
Life has been a roller coaster for all of us. We all are trying to find a good job, some of us trying to find a good university for their masters. Yes, we all are excited to see what's waiting for us. But something is missing. I miss those hangouts, those conversations with my friends and everything. We try to stay connected through video calls or through texting, but it's not the same thing we used to have. There was a time when we used to hang out every single weekend and talk about nonsense topic and poke each other for straight hours after hours. Sometimes I feel like I am Joey. I don't like change. Of course, I am excited to see my next chapter of my life, but I really miss those moments with my friends, those moments when I didn't have any responsibility to think about my future or taking responsibility. Till now, life is like a moo point, as Joey would say. I don't know what should I do. I don't know how to cope up with this busy life. But there is a silver lining. I can call them whenever I want. I can rant about my life, about my work life, about my stress, everything. And that's my comfort zone. That's what I need. Camp has been more than just a place to study. It has been a home for me. Every corner in this university holds a story. Every building echoes with laughter and conversation with my friends. As I pick up and prepare to leave, I can't help, but it's a mixed feeling. It's really hard to say goodbye.
It's been 1 year since I completed the course English 111. It still feels like yesterday. One memory that I would always like to carry would be the one when I decided to take this course. I started this course with a bunch of random and unknown faces, some of whom later became one of the closest and most dear people of my life at that time. From awkward introductions to heartfelt goodbyes, our journey together has been nothing but extraordinary. Even though in this critical maze of life we somehow lost touch, but I still think about the amazing days. The way we used to snuck out for a hangout, or the way we used to just sit for hours and not do anything. Just casually scroll through social media and not worry about the next second. And I think this is what probably kept us sane from the extreme pressure. The uncountable memories still linger on. The few special moments, joy, laughter, all together made this crazy undergraduate journey a memorable one. Well, the group chat is still there, the shared memories are still there, the pictures are still in the gallery's favorite option, but the friends are just missing. And I think everyone must be cooked by their own struggles. After all, this is what life is. But it won't hurt to drop a text, because as I recall the moments, it's actually giving me chills. And I think amidst all the chaos circling life, the ultimate antidote right now will be meeting them and venting about life over a cup of coffee at our favorite place. The feeling of meeting your friends is like coming home, and very few people are lucky enough to actually experience that. And finally, we could all manage the time to meet. After a lot of discussions, we finally decided to meet at our very own spot, our university's campus, the place where we first met. Just seeing our friends after a long time was like finding a missing piece of ourselves.